Hey guys, Alex Carey here going over tomorrow's workout. Carey's going to show the movements for what's going on. We're going to open up with arm circles. So we'll do shallow circles going forward, shallow back, big forward, big back, and then even cross your arms. Just get those shoulders super warmed up. We're going to do 5 good mornings next. So hands on our hips, feet right under our hips, knees bent a little bit, send those hips back with our abs tight, drop that chest. Scorpion stretch next. So we're going to be face down, arms out, in a T or cross motion, and we're going to cross our left leg over our right or vice versa, getting into a deep shoulder stretch. If you guys want to bring that arm up even higher, it'll be a better overhead stretch. It'll help with movements today, especially the snatch. We're going to do 5 inchworms plus single arm balance. So we'll do an inchworm out into a push-up, and then balance right, balance left. Try and stack those feet. If they're staggered, that's okay too. Just watching Carey for that movement, you guys. Samson lunge. So deep lunge stretch. It's trying to sink our hips down, drive our knee forward, but keep that front heel loaded, and then try and open up the hip left to right, especially the leg that's down behind you, open up the opposite way. Lateral lunges. We'll do 5 per side. So wide sumo stance, driving our knee out over our toes, keeping that chest up, abs are tight, hips are getting back. 5 dumbbell devil's press next. And we'll just do 5 total. If it feels awkward, do 6. But devil's press is a burpee with your hand on a dumbbell and then hopping up, going into a dumbbell snatch. So big swing going overhead. We'll then do 10 alternating dumbbell snatches. So just from the ground, I guess, we'll go just right arm overhead and then switch mid-air or switch on the ground. We'll next do a barbell warm-up or dumbbell warm-up, whatever you guys have at home. We're gonna do a wide grip shrug. And so if you're doing snatches with the bar today, you'll grab that bar, get into a wide grip, and we'll just do some shrugs, okay? We'll then do a behind the neck press. So get that bar overhead. We're just doing a strict press overhead with that wide grip. Push press next. So behind the neck, push press, and then push jerk. So dip and drive for push press, getting a big heave from our hips, and then push jerk, just practicing our catching motion for that power snatch. We'll then do Bergener from mid shin. So we're gonna go from mid shin, shoulders are back, abs are tight, big chest, driving through our hips, big shrug. We'll get a few reps here, and then we'll add in elbows high and outside. We'll throw in some muscle snatches. So no dip, and then we'll end with some power snatches. So catching in that shallow dip position. It'd be good in your earlier sets to pause in the bottom, assess your balance, make sure that you're catching in that shallow dip and feeling stable. For modifying this, you guys, for a dumbbell, do those same movements with the dumbbell. So we can just be hanging here, doing some shrugs. Just some shrugs, getting the shoulders warmed up. You can do some presses. It doesn't need to be behind the neck, but just do some presses, some push press, some push jerk, and then even some Bergener with the dumbbell, with the shrug, pull, muscle snatch, everything like that. Get warmed up and prepped for our snatch work. So we're in week 1 of 6 for snatches, just like power cleans a few days ago. 5 sets of 2 reps working up to 60 to 70%, and then 5 sets of 2 at that moderate range. So week 1, doing 2 reps every set from mid shin, pulling through your hips, and I was thinking power snatch, but it's squat snatch for today, okay? If your legs are beat up, feel free to power, but ideally a full snatch, full squat snatch. For at-home standards today, we're doing 3 sets of 5 dumbbell muscle snatch. And so these would be just like a normal dumbbell snatch where you're not dipping in that catch. Just big hip drive, big shrug, big pull, and lock that out. We'll do 5 per side, and then 5 dumbbell snatch balance. Now this will be difficult, essentially doing an overhead squat with a dumbbell. And so practicing that dip, drive, and catch. Even if you aren't going all the way down, just work on that movement, work on that receiving motion down below. and play with it. So we'll do 3 sets, 5 reps per side, and then we'll do 5 sets of dumbbell squat snatch or dumbbell power snatch plus overhead squat. Again, these single arm dumbbell overhead squats are super difficult, and so be careful. Don't contort your body too much. Don't push yourself into a motion that you shouldn't be in. But if you can, practice these or just do some power snatches today and add weight into it as much as you guys can. Cool? Yep. All right, guys. For our WOD today, it's called pass or fail. We've got a lot going on. We're gonna go over the first motion, which will be 15 reps. We're gonna do a plank, right arm row, left arm row, watch him carry here. After your row, each side, we're gonna go down into a push-up, hopping up into a devil's press. So essentially a devil's press with a right arm row and left arm row added into it. You do 15 reps, and that is an odd number. Even that out though, as best as you guys can. Don't do them all on your right. Next will be 30 dumbbell box step overs. And so hold the dumbbell wherever you guys want, on your side, on your shoulder, on your back, but 30 of those total, so 15 per leg, even that out. Then alternating dumbbell snatches. We got 30 reps, so no devil's press or row here, just regular dumbbell snatches. Back into box step overs for 30 reps. After that, back to dumbbell snatches. After that, one more set of dumbbell box step overs. And then we're ending with that dumbbell plank row, right, left, devil's press to end it. 20-minute time cap. It's meant to be 1 dumbbell. If you have 2 and you want to go nuts, go for it. At home standard is the same today, using a dumbbell, or if you have a kettlebell or whatever you guys have. Kill it, have fun. Hope you guys are doing great. We love you.
Pass or fail, you guys. One or the other. 20 minutes. Woo!